Wow, that was a quick chapter. The hidden heart
Yeah,
of
this is
Tangle
going to
Tower.
happen a lot now.
Fine. The hidden heart of Tangle Tower. Oh, what the hell? Okay,
Remember when
okay.
we got into Remington's office?
Yeah, and it looked like this, basically, except it was smaller.
And, like, that one was much more, we're killing everything, whereas this one's more...
Killing a few things with some kind of stuff.
Killing a few, capture a few, study a few.
Yeah, like...
Which one do you want? What do you want to start clicking on first?
Just starts clicking like a madman. No, let's start on the giant sea serpent.
Dragon?
Sea serpent.
Snake? Worm?
Worm? Well,
Yeah.
actually, a worm is pretty
That's
close.
the one.
Worm works.
Yeah. I thought a worm was technically a dragon with,
It's
without actual arms. Like, the
worm
wings
is
are part of the
basically a
arms.
Worm is basically a limbless dragon.
Oh, okay.
So that would count as a worm, yeah.
I guess that would also technically as a sea serpent because it looks more water-bound.
There's a giant overlap between...
No, I know there's some giant thing, but I'm just thinking of, like, dragons and drakes and it's all its own thing.
It's impossible to actually define what each subclass of dragon is at this point.
Yeah.
That's how we got in. It
Doesn't look like there's any other way to get in or out.
Okay.
So if you don't know about this room, you're not getting in or out of this room.
Well,
You want to click on the picture frame?
that one up there?
No, the tiny one next to the,
Bookcase?
no.
They call this room a
Oh,
study.
what would you call it?
The secret death chamber
Yeah, that
of
would.
doom.
And
Yeah,
despair.
To the cages and the werewolf.
Oh, I know what this is gonna
Who
be.
are all the people in this photo?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
You guys are all dead.
Or
Well.
you recognize at least one of these men.
Oh, yeah. Lord, or Sir Remington, or Lord Remington, whatever. Dude in the green jacket. 2 women and 3 men wearing different styles, all have been faces covered in black ink. The ambassadors of the Misted Mansion. So, we got Lord Remington,
No, that's Richard Remington.
Richard Remington, whatever.
Lord
Dude that
Remington,
looks like fits his father.
So that would probably be Flint Hello.
Kind of looks like Felix's dad.
Probably
Like-
one of the probably Lord Pointer or Lord Fellow.
Freya's mom, as far as I could guess.
Not Freya's mom. Primrose Pointer.
Okay, and
AKA
then we have Fifi's mom, just by the hair.
No, Fifi's mom's
Oh,
Flora.
Poppy's.
That would the blonde one is Poppy's mom. The redhead one is Penny's mom.
Oh, Penny, right, Bird Lady. Right, I was getting the name mixed up.
But like, remember what Poppy was talking about with not wanting to look like something anymore?
Didn't want to look like her mom. Yeah. She didn't want to look flowery. Didn't want to remind her. A photograph in a sturdy wooden frame. It's dusty and looks several years old. A brass plaque at the base of the frame reads, "The Ambassadors of Misted Mansion." The photo shows 2 women and 3 men wearing a different variety of clothes. All 5 have their faces rudely covered with black ink. Alright.
That
Oh, that's
photo is
dope, man.
important. I'm sure of it.
No shit! Well, there's our crab.
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Also,
Yummy.
crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3.
This is a puzzle.
Oh,
Sure,
God.
should be touched.
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
A little bit.
You actually do have the solution to this one, by the way.
Oh, I know. It's in the book.
Yep.
Ugh,
Do you remember what it looks like in the book?
not at all. YOLO. Okay. I kind of remember it was
Ethan, Matt,
like...
put up the book real quick.
Oh,
God.
what the hell?
I forgot I did that.
You gotta click the claw to get it.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the sound, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
Slightly
Can I
up.
move? Oh, I can. Good. Good, good.
That one wasn't open.
That one wasn't?
Yeah. Try it.
Perfect.
Hey! Without even trying. I mean, I admit I forgot that it was closed. A crossbow?
Yeah.
You got a gun and an axe down here on the right. Alright, whatever.
A loud noise.
Oh, silent weapon. Alright. Let's just click around before we took that.
Centipede, millipede, how many legs?
Gillipede.
Has it
Too many.
Good answer.
got? Some kind of fish and a bird skull, I guess.
If that's a bird skull,
Mm-hmm.
we're talking about a 15-foot bird here.
A baby,
How
the
about we
giant
stop
claw.
talking about it.
Did we click on the werewolf
in any
itself?
normal room,
Yeah, that's what I'm
this
doing.
thing would be my main concern. In here, though,
It barely makes the top 3. Cages.
Cages.
Those aren't bird cages.
Some of them are disconcertingly large.
Oh, come on. That's barely the size
At
of a
least they're all
dog
empty.
cage.
No, he's talking about the
Sure,
ones in the
that's a good
background.
Good
One,
point.
the one in the
Oh, yeah,
background.
yeah,
is
up here on the
a
right.
Size cage. He's talking
That's
about
a
all the
bookcase.
cages.
Mostly empty.
What a surprise.
Did we click on the hooks?
They called this room
What would you-
of doom.
I was trying to poke.
Hooks. Big hooks.
Okay. I was trying to click on the thing to the left of the bookcase, which looks like a hydra.
It's probably a hydra.
Yeah, but I can't click it.
Yeah. They probably don't call it a hydra, but it's a hydra.
Oh yeah, we all know. What the hell is
Click
this
on
up
the
here in
back.
the above the bear? He's not even
That's-
answering about
That's the claw.
it. The what? Oh, the
that's
other
the
claw.
claw.
Okay, I was like, what the hell?
It moved to the right.
Listen, me no big brain. All right, crossbow. Let's look at this thing.
What's this?
Something somebody didn't want us to find.
Oh my god. With the screw bits.
Yeah.
Meant to fire with a reel. Well, don't that look interesting?
So what are you thinking right now about the murder?
Okay.
Tell me your thoughts.
Alright. So it clearly looks like somebody
get the-
broke off or sawed off.
Because I get the feeling you know who the murderer is at this point.
I'm not 100% sure on the murder, actually. Like, I'm
Really?
I think it's Pointer. Professor Pointer.
Really now?
But I think it's Poppy, too.
Okay. I mean, by the time we leave this room, you will know.
No, I'm gonna figure that out, but I'm just like...
At least half know.
I guess? Like, we have all the parts to the murder weapon now, because there's no way that thing, like, broken off or attached, is not the other part of this,
Yeah.
right? Crap,
What
didn't
is
mean to do
it?
that. It's a crossbow, jeez. And there's no
What-
way that
What you looking at?
this, with
No, no,
that
that-
string,
okay,
is not the
that-
bolt.
That's definitely our murder weapon.
Yes. Okay.
There is no hiding the fact that that's the murder weapon.
No.
Do those look like scratch marks to you? On the glass?
Yeah,
Hmm.
they're on the inside.
Not a good time.
Don't click on the bulletin board in the middle yet.
I know, I'm gonna click on the
Like-
chair and the stuff
Nice
on the ground.
chair.
It's still warm.
Oh.
Maybe
Someone
it's
was
just
here
heat from the
recently.
incinerator.
Or the
Maybe.
incinerator.
Give me both.
Coffee
Table.
table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Well then! Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. Fifth ambassador located, finally. I can't say I harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my misted friend into a music room for experiments. It works, perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort for what? He's been even more short-sighted than I could have guessed. Went to the bottom. Nice view. It's been mostly cleaned out, but I have what I need. She got in. She was careful. Nothing was moved. But I know. It's time. Fifi?
Do you think, Fifi?
Well, considering the goddamn text, it feels Fifi. God, it's hard. But wait, they took her to the music room to test.
They took a misted specifically to the music.
Oh, misted room.
Well, they took my misted friend into the music room.
Yeah, for experiments. It works.
So
Perhaps
a
too well.
misted is being used for something in the music room. Do you remember anything that was in the music room?
The glass.
Well, would you mind going back to our previous page of things?
What? Oh,
The look at the
The
horn
horn.
section there.
yeah.
This was the one major piece of evidence we found in the music room.
Yeah. The horn cracking the thing.
Yeah.
So the horn's being used to shoot the audio, breaking the glass.
Did we have any mistids that use audio that we know of?
The bird?
Would you look at the maybe look at the notes of the mistids? Not these.
Oh,
None of these, but we do have one more. If you would look to the first page, number 4 there.
the harp?
No,
Oh.
second row, last item. Row.
Second row, last item?
Yes, that's a column, man. Rows are horizontal,
Oh,
columns
the
are.
beetle?
Yeah. Read the
Okay.
beetle again.
Depends on predators. Oh, with a loud hiss.
Over 95 decibels. Imagine putting that into something that could amplify that.
That would cause a massive sonic blast. That would shatter glass. Okay, so
And
somebody's.
would- And would make a noise that most people will have heard, most likely.
That would only last about a few seconds. All right, we got our. Oh, but why would you use that to cover up the sound of the murder?
Well, do we have anything that's like
An
the horn?
incinerator built into
What?
the wall. Still pretty hot.
Is there anything
Does
left
anything
inside?
show the same signs of
mostly ashes.
damage as the
Yeah, there's
horn?
something.
All right, repeat that again because I was listening then.
Does anything have the same kind of damage the horn does? That could theoretically amplify sound.
What? The gramophone. So somebody put the beetle in the gramophone while the music started playing. It ticked off the beetle and blasted the music out?
Well, blasted its hiss out, which would probably be amplified by.
Yeah, which would cause Flora to faint, possibly.
I mean, 95 decibels amplified?
Let's say it even doubled that. That would be enough to cause anybody to go out. But
Like, if you're in the same room, you're probably passing out.
yeah. So that. Wait, but that. I'm very confused by this because if we're saying that the crossbow with the bolt and the reel was used and fired from the. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting a murder. I'm getting an idea.
Alright.
Okay. So, going through with all the details I have,
Okay.
I think I have an accurate description of how the murder went down.
Okay.
Person, still not 100% sure on the killer, used the beetle after testing its sound, put it in the gramophone, shot Sonic Blast, or Screech, knocked out Flora and Freya
Okay.
while the painting was happening. Then,
Alright.
from the attic, use the crossbow, shoot Freya on the ground.
Okay.
Then reel in the bolt.
Okay.
So that's our murder. How the blood got on the thing,
That could have been set up in advance.
I guess?
Because again, they don't say that it's Freya's blood. They just say it's blood.
Don't know how you just randomly get blood, but whatever.
I mean, do you not see this room?
Yeah, I guess. But
You
the point-
assume someone who has access to this room is going to not have figure out
access to
somebody gets
blood, yeah, okay.
You could probably go grab like a frog or something and get blood from it.
Yeah, true. Okay. So that's how the murder happened.
Alright.
Now the murder suspects.
You got no.
It's hard. Like I'm gonna throw a few out the door right away, right? Like can't do it. It doesn't seem like they would. So Hawkshaw fits. Let's see here. Felix. I don't think.
You know, let's get back to the murder.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's look at what's in the incinerator, because you've already started that.
The feather.
It's the feather.
And some buttons and stuff.
Yeah.
Red color scraps of fabric still visible. Okay.
The wall with weapons.
An axe and some kind of hunting rifle mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a few years.
I'm
But
more worried about the
something's
third
missing.
one.
The crossbow.
third one?
The one that isn't there.
Uh-huh.
Anything on the notes on the ground?
A couple of ball paper.
Crumpled up paper.
Is there anything written on any of it?
Not really. It's mostly blank.
But. Oh.
Well, the main thing is the bulletin board. Do you want to ask Sally about anything before we click on the bulletin board?
Well, let's finish that up then. 5 people.
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean,
No.
something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people?
Oh,
here at
we
Tangle
know
Tower?
one of them.
We know one of them.
Well,
but
the woman on the
here, I
left
think
looks a
we'll-
little like Poppy, but her style is way different. And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I
Yep.
look at it, I don't think it is him.
Not even a mention about Remington, really? Fine.
Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where
Oh,
are the
we
other
got all the
parts?
pieces. We found them
We
already.
found them already.
Yep.
Yep. So we got 2. One of those.
I think that
Right.
might not. This
Oh, that goes on the
part.
bottom. Whoops. I bad. I actually thought the one on top.
What goes on the top, though? Well, let's get the bottom part first,
Yeah,
because that part's the important.
I can't back up. Oh,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
sniper scope.
Yeah. Small little
Hawkshaw
lamp.
did it?
Maybe.
It seems like.
Hawkshaw is half right.
What do you make of it?
It
Not
has
sure.
the scope. for
Let's
some reason.
keep an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder.
Oh no, I'm not denying
That
that.
doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we're done.
No, we still need to figure out who did it.
Now, the bulletin board.
Alright.
It's a wooden pin board, hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Hawkshaw. Hawkshaw's the murderer?
Half
What?
Go ahead.
What did you say?
You're half right.
Hawkshaw's one of the murderers?
Just keep going.
Okay, a large central sheet has been pinned to it. 4 lines are drawn from a gap in the center. Smaller sheet underneath features a resembling. Okay. Definitely looks like Hawkshaw.
Yes, those are notes that look like Hawkshaw.
Uh huh.
Someone's been using this room.
Okay. Alright.
Sally again.
I don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion.
Okay.
Nowadays, it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person
Maybe.
still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table
Mm.
makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a
Wait
shame
a
there are
minute.
things missing from it. Now, I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might
It's a
not be
disguise.
impossible,
Yeah.
Hawkshaw's not Hawkshaw. Well, I mean, it's
There
the
is
persona
no-
Hawkshaw. Oh my god.
So who's Detective Hawkshaw?
That's the question.
I mean, again, let's look back at the statements of everyone. The first person to see Hawkshaw was Professor Pointer, and as far as he knew, she was coming out of the library.
Yeah.
That gives them someone dressed up as Hawkshaw would just need to quickly get down the stairs and get
Yeah.
into the library and look like they're coming out of it in order to get seen by someone.
Yeah. So Freya's paint photos
Yeah.
combined with. Wait a minute.
You have the piece of info you need.
It's not tangled.
Did we see anything else in Freya's room that we might have picked up that would fit there?
Where is it? Where is it?
Doesn't need
Painting.
Are they?
Freya did it?
No.
Somebody
The
who knew
painting
Freya,
from
right?
Freya's
It's like,
room
what in
and
the
those
hell?
sketches.
Freya's, if I remember correctly, they
Freya's
mentioned
dead.
Detective Hawkshaw's clothes?
Or
What kind of
seems
sense
dead.
does that make?
Freya painted that
I don't
painting
think
based
that's
off
why
of a
Freya made
reoccurring
that painting,
nightmare.
but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it
Wait.
to use as reference.
Someone designed Hawkshaw off of a nightmare of Freya's.
And Hawkshaw came before the murder.
Yep. You might want to take a look at Freya's diary again.
And as for those sketches of
I'm gonna
Hawkshaw,
look at
I
it
don't
in a
think
second.
Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else. Someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
Tangle Tower. The murder. Okay. Can I look at this before anything else? No.
Time to solve this.
Okay. Hold up.
Let's
Hold
look
up.
at
Hold
Freya's
up.
diary real quick.
Bird book. Where is it?
Important information bit. It's the bottom row, first column.
Keep dying. It's back in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should have that painting. Okay, the nightmare.
That's the important bit there.
Soul Bear works. Impressive
The
little thing.
soul
I
bearer
have-
would be our little friend
Crab.
up there.
It was a crab, right?
Yeah, it's the little crab thing that we have that showed us the harp thing.
Yeah.
The first
I have
first
two.
note is definitely her talking about Hawkshaw.
Yeah. I have two now. Need two more. She wants to discover the answer to the puzzle.
She wanted to get into Pointer's laboratory.
Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them, all five. Eyes blacked out. The painting!
She
Despite
found this.
everything, I have still promised to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company.
Not sure about the last.
So
Oh, no,
Freya
the la-
figured it all out.
The last one is Freya talking about Flora and the painting. She promised Flora
Y-
the painting
yeah.
picture for her birthday.
She
So,
wants a little company.
so we know what every will entry means now.
So she figured it out. She
She
saw
got
Hawkshaw, saw that was her nightmare. She saw that the crab thing, like the soul bearer.
She found the soul bearer and got halfway through figuring out the harp puzzle,
Yeah.
and
She
then
found her
the-
way into the middle after completing it.
Well-
Saw all five of the original people, eyes blacked out. So somebody was effectively trying to shut her up.
Because I don't think Pointer ever came into the room.
No. I feel like it's Hawkshaw.
Well, it's most likely Hawkshaw, but who's Hawkshaw is the thing.
No.
Sally because they don't want to lose their mind.
Maybe.
All right, break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an
Okay.
arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's
Mhm.
the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite
Guaranteed.
the fact it doesn't have any blood on it,
They
and
cleaned
it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
Mm-hmm. It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the
No.
bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
Above.
It was fired from above.
And again, another
Through the
reason
roof.
for why it's, they
Yeah,
did.
our diagram
Yeah.
doesn't
Mhm.
show everything.
You can take
Let's
the
add in the rest of the
crossbow
crime
bolt
scene.
back.
Yeah,
The
through the
attic.
crack in the roof.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The
Mhm.
reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Mm.
Wait, the arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope,
Mhm.
doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Unless
Freya was already lying on
Freya
her
was
back.
already lying on her back before the arrow was
Because
fired.
of the
I
sound.
think so too.
Yeah.
She'd
fallen
fallen
unconscious.
unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
The
The
gramophone.
gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
Mm-hmm. There was something in the gramophone. Now, actually, I'm going to throw the
The
fake
gramophone
one.
emits poison gas.
What?
Let's try that again.
But the gramophone by itself can't
Sorry,
do
I had to
that.
throw one dumb answer in there.
There was something in the gramophone.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Something small.
Golden beetle.
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened.
Mhm.
Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder.
Mhm.
Neither of them had any idea what it was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so. Not by itself.
No,
Don't
but it
forget,
amplified.
it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone.
But how is the person up?
I don't think we're purely
The
talking about
headphones
volume
that
either.
helped
It
block
might
out
just
the
be a
noise.
particular
Yeah,
type
the earmuffs.
of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you
Mhm.
remember that statue we found in the music room? The hornet's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That broken glass isn't
Mhm.
there on accident. This is
It was a
someone's
test.
science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I
Mhm.
guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused
Mhm.
quite a bit of damage too.
Yep. Such as her ink, which is there.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere.
Mhm.
Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained
Could I have just put
similar
any of those
damage
in?
while they were in that room.
Yeah, you
That's
could.
some seriously
Okay.
powerful vibration, enough to crack metal, enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
They protected themselves.
They protected themselves.
No, they
How?
were knocked unconscious. They fired with their last breath.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Or at least enough that
Right.
you'd be able to be
Let's go
conscious.
over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait.
Mhm.
They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The
The
beetle?
song.
Yeah, what triggered it at that
Or
particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it
don't
feels
know
threatened.
that part.
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya
Yeah,
and
okay.
Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations.
Mhm.
Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
That's it.
Yep. So we have our effective murder setup.
There's something bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
Okay.